People often ask me, how do I meditate? It's actually a lot easier than you think, and today I'm going to show you how. My name is Michelle, and I'm a meditation coach, and I created Elevate the Vibes to help people live their best life ever through the power of mindfulness, meditation, and manifestation. Since you're here, subscribe and hit that bell icon so you can be notified of other videos just like this one. And watch this video until the very end and you'll be ready to start meditating today. I'm going to walk you through a very simple ancient breath meditation that you can do by yourself just about anywhere. Before we start, let me explain what meditation isn't. Meditation isn't about completely emptying your mind, because that's impossible. Instead, it helps slow your thoughts down so you can recognize the difference between the good thoughts and the difference between the bad thoughts. You know, the thoughts that trigger unnecessary stress. So if you're like most people, your mind is probably constantly engaging in an endless chatter. So raise your hand if it feels like sometimes your mind just can't shut up. Well, meditation puts you in control of that constant chatter. It slows down that endless conversation so you can actually enjoy being in the moment. So if you're new to meditation, here's what you need to know to get started. Meditation is a practice, which means you have to practice, and ideally once a day. The good news is you really only need a few minutes to see the benefits of a consistent meditation practice. You can choose to meditate any time of day, but first thing in the morning and right before bedtime are probably the best times to meditate, because that's when your subconscious mind is nice and prime. If you're just starting, all you need is 10 to 15 minutes, and you'll also want to pick a quiet place where you'll be free from distractions. It's up to you how much of an ambiance you want to create. You know, incense, music, lights, all of that really isn't necessary, but if it helps you feel more relaxed, then go for it. So here's an ancient breathing meditation technique that you can do right away. Step 1. Sit up or lie down. Sitting up is a preferred position to meditate in, but for some people it's just too uncomfortable to sit down for so long. So it's okay to lie down, just don't fall asleep. The most important thing to remember is to keep your spine straight. And if you choose to sit, you may sit on the floor with your legs crossed, hands on your lap, palms facing up. Step 2. Close your eyes and ground yourself. And what I mean by grounding is to take a moment to release whatever has been running through your mind. What works for me is to visualize putting all my worries in a box, closing up that box, and setting it aside so I can revisit it for another time. Also, if you tend to hold on to any tension in a physical way, this is a great opportunity to soften your shoulders, relax the muscles in your face, and just really ease into the meditation. Step number 3, take a few deep breaths. You kind of need to breathe to live, and it's surprising how often we don't take the time to breathe properly, but that's another video for another day. So start your meditation practice by taking 3 to 5 deep breaths in through your nose, drawing the breath all the way down to the bottom of your belly. So when you breathe in, you feel your belly expanding outward, and when you breathe out, your belly pushes the air up and out of your body. You can breathe for the count of 5, hold it for the count of 5, and exhale for the count of 5, and repeat this 3 to 5 times. So as you're breathing, this is also a good opportunity to take that grounding even further. So with every breath, just welcome in the sensation of relaxation. Every exhale, just letting go of those things that no longer serve you. Step 4. Return to your normal breath and observe. So this is when the meditation actually begins, and the goal throughout the remainder of the meditation is just to concentrate on nothing else but your breath. Start by only paying attention to your inhalation, just really becoming aware of that moment when the breath enters your body, spending a few minutes focusing on nothing else but your inhalation. Then focus only on your exhalation, paying attention to the moment where you feel that fullness in your belly and the air begins to exit. Then you'll want to spend a few minutes focusing on your entire breath from beginning to end. You're probably thinking, wow, this is so simple, but it's actually not as easy as you think. Your mind is naturally going to want to wander. Your mind is naturally going to want to engage in that endless conversation. So as you're doing this exercise, you might start thinking about that deadline you have, that chore you have to complete, the bill you have to pay. But the act of recognizing that your mind is going off course and knowingly bringing it back to center, that is meditation. The act of recognizing that your mind is over there when you really want it over here, that's the mental muscle that you want to exercise as you're meditating. So write in the comments below, I am in control of my mind. So that, my friends, is how you meditate. And if you want to follow along to this meditation, check out the links below, and I included a guided breath meditation for you. Again, I'm Michelle from Elevate the Vibes, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you can be notified of more videos like this. And please share this video because everyone deserves to be empowered to live their best life ever.